we need to really get back to a virtuous knowing. And Islam encourages us to know virtuously, not just to know, because information or knowledge alone doesn't do anything. The devil knows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only true God, and yet that knowledge doesn't benefit him whatsoever. He chose to reject obedience despite his knowledge, which is what makes him so bad, right? So we live in a very, very difficult time because we have this separation between knowledge and virtue, right? People go to school, they get their MBA, or they get their, they go on to become a doctor. And, if you take a course on ethics, it's optional. It's not a mandatory part of your curriculum. Nobody's really very concerned with, is the knowledge that I know virtuous knowledge? Is it knowledge that I should have? And what am I doing with it? And that carries over to the religious sphere as well, as some people have commented, because we can get in the habit where we're just studying just to know. But what does it mean just to know? Really, it's to appear a certain way in front of people, to answer questions. If it's not about embodying that knowledge and living that knowledge, then it's actually a burden and you're actually doing it wrong. And we know this. The companions, they took this very, very seriously. Every single thing that you know, the more that you know, the more responsibility you have, right? You're going to be accountable for it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah At-Takathur that you're going to be asked that day about every blessing. Is it knowledge a blessing? Every single thing that you know, right? We say ignorance is bliss, and it's not really true, but this is what people mean by that. I had a friend a long time ago, he was your ordinary Muslim kind of practicing. He prayed, alhamdulillah. But he used to joke, he said, if somebody hit the lottery, like give them the money, but don't tell them it was from the lottery, right? So it was a joke and he was just kidding. But, his idea was that the point was that the more that you know about something, the greater responsibility you have. And that is true. The more that you know about Islam, the greater responsibility you have to live by it, to do good by it, to spread it to others, to teach, and especially to embody it. And if your knowledge, and it's true, most of us, I think these days, our knowledge outpaces our practice. And that's a very scary thing. And we hope that Allah forgives us.